Ayo, it's your boy back with the proper Austria-Hungary path. On the new ways mode, of course, my favorite. And welcome back to Magyarstan. We're only playing Hungary for shits and giggles because you can do the same with Czechoslovakia or Austria. Because as you can see, they all have this basic focus tree and those two focuses, which are both 105 days, and after you complete this one you get a new focus tree. So let's begin. But this focus is very long, so until it is done, let me tell you about the sponsor of this video. That's right, you have a sponsor. My dear, I won't really call him my friend, Edward Dunn, which is my first Patreon. Because you might be surprised, but making those videos instead of getting a job makes me really fucking hungry. And because YouTube won't pay me enough to eat anytime soon because I'm controversial, I set up this page, where you can either kindly give me $1 for nothing in return, or for $5 a month, you will get a shout out at the end of every video, and some live Q&As and some other shit. So if you wanna help me eat this month, go to patreon.com/ChristyBBS. Our first focus is done, and now we got this event, in which we either fight a civil war or we fight a civil war and lose 100 PP. I don't know why this is a choice, so let's go. It's not a big deal, they are pretty weak and all we have to do is occupy PEX. So let's start our second focus in the meantime. Oh, and we just went straight to war economy. And with the second focus done, Otto is back in power and Horthy is nowhere to be seen. We also get this fucking poop color, but that's not important. The important fact is that we get a new focus tree. Look at this beauty, isn't it all you have dreamed of? You get quite a lot of pets. Down here you have the Danube project, where you get a big faction and shit like that. And down here is a very interesting pet in which you can form the fucking European Union, which I kinda wanna play someday. And it's done right this time, you can integrate every country in Europe here. You also got the Catholic Empire branch here, which is fucking crazy, but what we're gonna do today is Austria-Hungary. And you also have this mini tree right here in which you can regain your lost territories, and it's just perfect. It's everything I ever wanted from this. You can see right here, for example, with Austria, you have a 7-day focus, which gives Austria 20% monarchy support, and down there you have all the information you will need. There is a choice between military intervention and the referendum. The results of the referendum will depend on the popularity of monarchism in Austria. At 30% the country will become a puppet, and at 50% it will be annexed. There is no need for RNG and you have all the numbers there. This is the perfect way to do this. Why did Paradox choose not to do this and instead have a lot of hidden calculation in the source code? It's beyond me. But anyway, we're gonna start with Industrial Renaissance for 2 civs and 50% construction speed. We're also gonna form an agency in order to boost monarchy support in Czechoslovakia. Next up, we're gonna do military industries into University of Vienna. And yep, this focus tree is pretty fucking OP, look at all of those buffs. And now with our 4th research slot taken, we're gonna start our political focus tree. And now it is time to proclaim Austria-Hungary. I really hope we get rid of this poop color because it doesn't really suit us very well. Alright, Austria-Hungary has been revived, and we are back to Hungary's color. That's a shame, I was expecting a more calm white like Austria is now. But anyway, it's getting a bit late and I'm afraid Germany will eat Austria, so let's reclaim our land, shall we? We're gonna eat Czechoslovakia first, because they are at 35% monarchy support. I hope this 50% for annexation counts the 20% that this focus will give, because if not, we are gonna have 2 puppets, which is not optimal. Okay, so let's see what happens now. Okay, so we get this event. We can just go to war, request a referendum, and this decision, which I don't know what it does. So let's request a referendum. We have 56% monarchy support, so it's gonna be fine. And there we go, we just ate Czechoslovakia up. We also get the entire Czechoslovak army. Oh, and it looks like Austria is also at 30%, so it's time to eat up Austria as well. And there we go, we're almost whole. No RNG needed, no other complications, and my sanity is intact. That's why this focus tree does everything right. So now let's try our luck at Yugoslavia, which is also a 7-day focus. And we get another event, in which we can either go to war or decide diplomatically. And we are gonna get the second option. See what happens. Okay, and this event is kinda trash. We can either get those 2 states in exchange for those 2 states that we have, or we can pick this other event, so I'm not gonna make the exchange. Well, I don't think anything is happening, it's been a couple weeks, so I should have just went to war. Well, that's okay, we're just gonna ask for Transylvania next. And goddammit, we got a lot of spies. And I think this time we're just gonna go to war. And we're gonna wait for this supply up to finish. In the meantime, we're gonna do the focus approved dualism, and then we're going to war. Although we have quite a bit of deficit right now, but it's gonna be alright. Once again, we're playing unhistorical. It's nothing too crazy happening right now. Only Ethiopia kicked out the Italians because they are in a civil war. And France and Britain decided to attack Saudi Arabia a while back, and the French took some states here, I don't know why. But yeah, everything seems pretty normal so far. Alright, let's declare war. They are attacking me right off the bat. They have a stronger army than mine, but mine is bigger. And we all know that bigger is always better. Unfortunately, Yugoslavia did not join the war. They were guaranteeing Romania, but they pussied out. Well, this complicates things a little. Yeah, so I fucked up pretty fucking bad. First of all, I made a Moldavian puppet by mistake, and then I was trying to puppet Romania, but that wasn't an option, so I annexed all of this. And I did not check to see if those three states were my cores, and I freed Romania and checked the box to retain my cores, but those not being my cores, they were transferred to Romania as well. So now we have this border gore, but it is what it is. Now I will have to annex Romania. And I was also justifying on the other Romania, but apparently they are a German puppet, so let's not do that anymore. We're going for Yugoslavia instead. Oh, this decision is cool. We can give Otto the throne of Romania. Let's do it, why not? Oh, and I can annex and core the entirety of Romania just by pressing this button. That's fucking perfect. I don't need to annex them in the normal way anymore. See guys, I told you this focus tree is fucking genius. Our war goal on Yugoslavia is done, so it's time to go to war. I don't think they can join any faction, so it's gonna be a painful 1v1 for them. We're looking rather weird right now, but I think we are one of the best economies in the world right now. We are tied for the 4th place with the UK right now, which is pretty good. We're even better than Germany. And now that we control the entirety of Yugoslavia, it's time to give them some autonomy. You know, just to bury the axe and be friends. I'm just joking, I'm only doing this because I can core them later. And with the integration of Yugoslavia into our beautiful empire, we are now a stinky piss color again, and we change our name to Austria-Hungary Slavia. Why not? Why is there Romania not in the name? I don't know, maybe they are racist. Anyway, the next thing we're gonna do is disfocus the turn power to Victor Emmanuel II, because Italy just went out of a civil war and they are very fucking weak, so I'm gonna push around some Italians for my entertainment. This little state right here is the only state in my empire that I don't core, and I don't understand why. Oh damn, we have a new flag, look at this. Oh yeah, it's time to put an end to the pasta dwellers. Let's go. Ah yes. making Italy disappear. It always brightens up my day. I hope it does for you too, guys. The war button has bugged and it doesn't open anymore, so I don't even know when they are gonna capitulate. Well, I capitulated Italy and I started to sort out the peace deal, but the game crashed and now Italy is no longer capitulated and they joined the Bulgarian faction. And now I am also at war with Bulgaria, which it's fine for me, I'm getting a free Bulgaria. Well, at least the war button got unbugged with the crash. Only 265k dead Italians. This is not very much, I should work on that. I'm pretty disappointed. Alright boys, so once again with sorrow in my heart, I have to tell you that my video is gonna be cut short because of a in-game bug. Well, I guess it's not a bug, but anyways. Once Bulgaria capitulates and I get into the peace conference, no matter what I do, when I exit the peace conference, the game crashes. I tried to do a lot of things, but it's not working. So I cannot play this campaign any further. But I think this was enough to prove my point that the vanilla Austria-Hungary path is garbage and this one is 100 times better. I believe I graded the vanilla path a 2 or 3 out of 10. I don't quite remember the exact grade, but if it were to work how it works in this mod, with this branch right here, it would be a 9 out of 10. But it is not, so this is gonna be the end of the video, guys. If you like it, don't forget to give it a like and a subscribe. A special thanks to my sole Patreon Edward Dunn, and until next time, don't forget guys, it is socially acceptable to bully French people.